You. You're a real person.
Because it's not about me speaking. It's about God speaking through me to you.
You got real fears, dreams, hopes, insecurities. I feel you, I see you. And I'm about to go on this run.
My therapist, she said, you can't be victorious if you're a victim.
You are so much stronger, greater, and more beautiful than you know. How do I know that? Because it's the tendency of us as humans to not see our full potential, to not see our greatness, to forget who we are, to forget that God made you and no other you. So it's time to activate your gift, okay? It's time to activate your gift, okay? If you're already practicing your gift, it's time for you to take it to the next level. But I'm guessing a lot of you are not practicing your gift enough, right? So I want to remind you of the giant you are, of the force of nature, of all that you can accomplish, all that you're meant to become. You're a giant. A giant, you hear me? So what I'm gonna do is remind you that you are already that person you need to be. It's within you. It's a seed. All you need to do is move things out the way. When you plant the seed sometimes, if the conditions are not right, it will not grow. It will not grow. So you gotta grow. Because the world is waiting on us, right? So I'm about to get this run going and flowing, you knowing. Wow, and I'm getting out here a little bit later in the day, as you can see. But nevertheless, I'm out here. I'm out here. Are you guys ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Beginning workout.
Hello.
I was listening to Miles Monroe has this one time he said, you can place a seed of an oak tree on the inside of your bathroom windowsill and leave it there for 30 years and the tree will never come out. I forgot the second part, but don't let your seed go to waste, guys. Every day we have a chance to water that gift, water that richness, water our potential, bring it to life a little bit more, all right? A little bit more. It's up to us. Nobody can do it for us. Nobody can become strong for us. Nobody can do that. James Allen, in As a Man Thinketh, the book from the early 1900s, classic. He said, no man, excuse me, I was about to say another one. He said, a strong man cannot help a weaker unless the weaker is willing to be helped. And even then, the weak man must become strong of himself. It doesn't matter if you just surround yourself with someone, you still have to choose it. It'll help. Trust me now. Get around some strong people. Surround yourself with really positive, empowering, uplifting people. Look, it'll help. That's in training. It's called in training. That's your environment is more powerful than your will. Okay? Don't sleep on that. Let me be very clear. That's powerful. But you still have to choose that you will become strong, that you will be that strong man. It's got to be your choice. It's got to be your decision, guys. It's got to be your decision. So you watching these videos, if you're watching, let me know you're watching, please. It's not enough to watch it. It's not enough. You have to choose it. You have to commit to it, even if it's in little ways. All right, that's all I want you guys to do, is to actually do something that moves things forward. Moves things forward for what you're here to do. Moves things forward for your family, for humanity. Okay? Make sure my mic is not going crazy loud. See, this world is full of distractions. Distractions. More than we ever had before. I mean, there's more content to watch than ever. And it can suck your energy. But your energy, your attention, is your most valuable resource. It's so valuable. Once your time is gone, you don't get it back. Once your energy is gone, you'll get some the next day, God willing, but you gotta honor that. You gotta look at your time, look at what you're choosing. And I'm a big fan of starting small. I'm a big fan of doing something small, because most people, well, I can't say most, so many people in the world are held back because what they think it takes to get to the next level is doing something huge. A whole bunch of overwhelm. It's too much. You don't know where to start. Start small. You could always break the biggest of things into the smallest of chunks. You give me a goal, you give me any goal, I can break it down. Smaller. Oh, still too big, smaller. Okay. 10 minutes is too long, 2 minutes. It doesn't matter. There's no excuse. Don't find excuses. My seafood says, excuses don't excuse. They don't. They sound good to you. And that's it. There's another one. Victimhood. Ooh. Who's felt like a victim before? If you felt like a victim before, comment. I have felt like a victim a lot. Oh my God. They working over here. They drilling. But anyway, I felt like a victim a lot. And I had to work on that so much. And honestly, I'm sure I still have to work on it ongoingly. But my therapist, she said, you can't be victorious if you're a victim. You can't be victorious. You can't be the victor if you're a victim. Now, to some people, let's be honest, okay? Victimhood feels kind of good. It feels not bad. It don't feel too bad. Well, let me not say that. There is a good feeling that comes from victimhood. There's a good feeling you get. There is a payoff. Let's be honest about it. When you're a victim, it feels kind of good to blame somebody. It's cheap. It's small. You don't have to be responsible. You can just sit back and be like, I'm a victim. People do it all the time. I've done it many times. But you know what? You will never taste victory. And the sweetness of victory over your finances, victory over your health, victory having the most incredible relationship. These are not just words. This is all real realities that people all over the world have tapped into because they chose not to be a victim. They chose to step forward and fulfill their potential. Live into their gift, live into their skill, live into their great I amness, their God-likeness, their truth, their soul's path, okay? And we can all do that. We can all do it. We all have the capability, all right? There's no point in saying who has it harder, who has it easier. We don't know, we don't really know. Not really. We all have our path. So let's take that. Let's take what you have, who you are, and what you can do, and use it. Use the time you have. Use the resources you have. Use the friends you have. Use where you live. There is, to every disadvantage, weakness, downside, there is another side. There is another side, okay? Just like for every gift, every strength is another side. Superman has an incredible weakness. There is a weakness to being Superman. There are multiple, okay? So, capitalize on what you can. You've never lost. And as many think James Allen said, man is always the master, even in his weak and most abandoned state. One more time. He said, man is always the master, even in his weak and most abandoned state. Okay? So, in your weakest, darkest, lowest moment where you feel the most abandoned, the most victim, the most hurt, the most incapable. I mean, you at rock bottom. Or it's just things just suck, right? You have no energy. You are still the master. You are still the captain of your soul. You are still the gardener of your seed. You are still the director of your path, the author of your life, of your book, of your story. You are. Listen to me. Not that you have to, but if anything I'm saying, if it resonates with you, if it sticks with you, if something speaks to you, meditate on it. Because it's not about me speaking, it's about God speaking through me to you. Okay? So I'm here for you. It's been a beautiful run. I'm about to wrap it up. About to reach 1 mile in just a second. I appreciate you for being here. And I know you're a giant. I see you. I see you. You are. You are just where you need to be.
11 minutes.
All right.
27 seconds.
All right.
Distance 1 mile.
1 mile.
Average pace 11. Pausing workout.
11:30.
Workout completed.
I'm going slow today.
Minutes 39
Here we go.
seconds. Distance 1.0.
So that's 159 miles for the year. What a blessing to be alive. I'm saying that for me, for you. Yeah, be grateful for this life because you didn't have to be here. You didn't have to get a chance to live. We didn't have to have it. We get to play the game. Play the game. Make it fun. All right? It might be a dark season right now. Okay? Every storm runs out of rain. It won't last. Just keep going. Okay? It'll get fun again. As long as you have the will to see the beauty of life, the beauty of life will find you. All right? Life is worth living, even the moments where it doesn't seem like it, all right? Bye. All we have is now. All you are is love. Later.